Welcome to the Allegheny County Library System Video Instruction Series. Lesson 2, Working with Settings in Twitter. Lesson 2, Twitter Settings. We're back on our Twitter page, and this is our home page. So if we click home and give it a few seconds, you can see it's trying to get there. Well, obviously we just refreshed our page, but you can see this is our home page for our personal account, and we want to go over our settings today. So up in the black bar, we can click on the down pointing arrow beside of the image, and we can just slide our cursor down to the settings command, and we can look at all what is under our settings. Notice by default we land on our account settings. You can also see under this there's also password, information for our mobile phone, notifications, our profile, design, and app information. So let's go over what's going on our account. Notice it has our username. It also has the direct URL if someone would like to visit our Twitter page. Notice that I have not confirmed in my email about my Twitter account yet. You can check or uncheck for others to find you by your email address. You can also choose the language that you'd like to use for Twitter. And you can also change your time zone. And I'm just clicking on the down pointing arrows, and you can see you could choose if you needed to change this. If you would like to add a location to your tweets, you can. Now this, again, I caution because of privacy issues, you may not want to add your location to your tweets. You can also, if you have in the past had your location on, you could delete all location information. Notice it does say this may take up to 30 minutes. You can also choose many other commands under the account setting. You can choose to protect your tweets, tailor Twitter based on recent website visits. Now I always choose this, to click in this box, always use HTTPS. This is using a secure connection. The S is on there. So I caution you to always click in that box and use a secure connection. You can also select your country if you would need to change this. And again, under any of these settings, if you scroll to the bottom of the page, anytime you change your settings, you want to click Save Changes. You do not want to move on without clicking the Save Changes button. I also want to point out that if you ever need to deactivate your account, you can choose to click the link at the bottom of the page. Your account actually stays active for about 30 days. You can actually log back in to reactivate your account if you've chosen to deactivate it. And that's for people who just have changed their mind. After 30 days, your account will be deactivated then. So I'm going to click Save Changes, and I'm going to re-enter my password. And I've saved some changes. I'm going to scroll back up, and we're going to move on to our next area, the password settings. If you need to ever change your password or update it in case you think you may be getting spammed or someone has hacked your account, you can change your password, and also you need to verify it so that both areas match, and then again you would click Save Changes. It is a good idea to change your password occasionally. Use a combination of upper and lowercase letters and numbers. Also strengthen your password. The next section is the mobile settings. And you can add a mobile phone to your account. You can also download a Twitter app to your iPhone, your iPad, your Android. And this makes tweeting on the go a fun experience. You could be tweeting photos, you could be tweeting messages from wherever you are, right from your cell phone. And to activate that, you just need to choose your country or region. Again, you can change that by clicking on the down pointing arrow. And you would add your cell phone number, and it already adds a +1 for the United States. And then you activate your phone by clicking the button. You will be directed to send a verification code via a text message to Twitter, so you need to be able to use text messaging or SMS services on your cell phone. And then just follow the instructions to finish adding your mobile device. Let's check out the notification settings. We're going to click right on notifications. And this is how you can control when or how often Twitter sends emails to you. By checking or unchecking the boxes, you can choose to be emailed when you're sent a direct message or a reply to your tweet or even a mention. You can also be emailed when you're followed by someone new, or if somebody marks your tweet as a favorite, or if your tweets are retweeted. Again, these little boxes can be clicked on or clicked off to turn them off or on. You can also be emailed with updates or features or any of the service updates. You can know about them. And you can also get a weekly digest of stories and tweets from the network. So again, if you make changes, you click Save Changes. And then we're going to go to the profile settings and check them out. Now on this page, this is your public profile. Now since I did not choose a photo file before, you can also do this from your profile settings. Again, you would click on Choose File and search through your photos, your images, for something you'd want to upload. It does not have to be just a photo of yourself. It could be any photo. You can you enter your real name. People will need to recognize you on Twitter. You can also enter a location if you want the world to know where you are. If you have another web page or a blog that you maintain. You can add that here. And again, you can add another interesting bio about yourself. Any of these can be changed at any time or updated and added to. If you have a Facebook account as well, you can click the post your tweets to Facebook, and so you're tweeting not only on your Twitter account but also those will be added to your Facebook account, and this just allows that to happen. If you need to know more about that or you're having trouble with your tweets posting to your Facebook account, you can check out the Learn More link. Since I added a very short bio, I'm going to click Save Changes again. And it tells me thanks, your settings have been changed, so you know that has been saved. Next we'll go to the design settings. You can control the way Twitter looks on the background of your home page. It gives you choices of pre-made themes, and you can just move your cursor over these. You can click on each one to actually get a preview of what it would look like. You can see it changing. Remember, these aren't locked in until you click that Save Changes at the bottom of your settings. So again, you can check out each one, see what they look like. If you want a little bit more control over the design, you can check out the link, check out Themelin, and you can see it has thousands of background patterns and color palettes, so you can control and have a more customized page. Again, you can also upload your own image. Again, you would choose a file, and it does have a maximum size limit, so you need to make sure it's within the boundaries. Or you can also tile that one image that you have, you can decide to tile it in the background so it repeats over and over. Again, I'm going to click Save Changes. And I'm going to scroll back down. I forgot to mention too that you can click in these areas and you can see that if you need to change or tweak your background or your link color, you can do that as well. But I'm not going to change anything at this point. So I'm going to go back up to the rest of our settings, which it just leaves our app setting left. And since we didn't choose to connect to our Facebook account at this time or add a mobile phone, things like that, it is telling us no applications have been approved to use your account. And an application is just a third-party app that is a product developed apart from Twitter or Twitter's official mobile apps, and they're used to access tweets and other Twitter data, such as Hootsuite or Seismic. They're all third-party apps that are outside of the Twitter domain. We will learn more in Lesson 3 and at that point we will be going over our connect and discover buttons, and we'll learn a little bit about also less.